Hey, I'm Chris. I live in Las Vegas and I love Keytars. But this video is not about Keytars. I am on a staycation in Las Vegas on the Las Vegas Strip. And I just wanted to share all the cool stuff that you can do on the Las Vegas Strip that isn't too expensive and that's really fun. I'm starting off my staycation at the Peppermill. It's more or less a high-end Denny's on the Strip. And there's a reason why I call this joint a high-end Denny's. Long ago, I had a friend who was an escort who worked on the Las Vegas Strip, and she would always call this place a high-end Denny's. How can I describe the Peppermill? It looks like Denny's and the movie Xanadu melded together to make some synthwave diner. That's what this joint looks like. The prices are pretty reasonable. I mean, if you're on vacation, they're reasonable. Basically, it's everything you can get at a Denny's, but add $10 to $15 to each entree. So on average, a person, if you eat here, it's about $15 to $30 per person. The portions are bomb, and I will show you those. And I'll even show you how this joint is decorated. Again, this joint is totally a high-end Denny's. If you could see it, it looks like a classic 50s diner, but there's neon everywhere. There's beautiful plants. And they even do this place for holidays. Now, what I've always loved about this place is back in the day when I would go clubbing, we would come here at 3 a.m. to go to the bar. Now, the front end of this place is built like a diner, and the back end of this place is built like a bar. So, look where I am, dude. That's where I'm sitting right now. It's like 8 in the morning, but we would come here at freaking 3 a.m. to drink and eat after we had gone out clubbing. Now look at all the neon lights. Again, this place looks like Denny's and Xanadu smashed together. It's ridiculously beautiful 80s synthwave mixed in a Denny's. I love this place. I always have. Again, a bar in the back and a restaurant in the front. Pardon me, sir. No worries. Again, it looks like Denny's, but a Denny's trapped in the 80s. When my food shows, I will show you the ridiculous amounts on the portions here. And everybody here is super nice. Because we're a service industry town, everybody more or less is really, really kind. And by all means, be kind back to your servers. So that's what my husband ordered. He ordered the chicken fried steak. If you could see the size of that, dude, in real life and compared to scale, it's effing huge. Dude, you gotta scope this salad. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Look at that, man. And it comes with garlic bread. Dude, okay, you gotta look at how big this thing is, like, in comparison to me. Okay. Thank you very much. Dude, are you serious? Look at that. So, my husband's paying for breakfast. I'm supposed to pay for dinner or lunch, but dude, I might like skip lunch because this thing is huge. Oh my gosh. Whenever somebody hands you food that's like bigger than your head, oh my gosh. One more thing I got to mention about this joint. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot to mention it. There's mirrors on the ceiling here, man. Mirrors on the ceiling. Huh? Ooh, that looks awesome. Again, mirrors on the ceiling, dude. It's like you're encapsulated inside a disco ball. Again, this joint's very fusion. It's very weird. It's like a 50s diner mixed with the 80s movie Xanadu. There's neon everywhere. The portions are ridiculous, man. But it's bomb. Again, it's like a high-end Denny's. I'm always going to call this joint a high-end Denny's ever since my escort friend told me that's what she sees this place as. So by all means, if you make it to the Las Vegas Strip, come to the Peppermill. It's bomb. And this is one more view of the Peppermill and its signage. It's just across the street from the Resort World. And Katy Perry is playing at Resort World. There's the Peppermill, dude. Scope this place out. Again, a high-end Denny. So, it's a beautiful day in Las Vegas. I'm spending a staycation on the Las Vegas Strip, and I thought I would show you one or two hotels on the Las Vegas Strip that are beautiful and completely opposite of each other. One of them is a very old hotel in Las Vegas called the Circus that I used to love to go to as a little kid. Now, if you've got little kids and they want to be entertained during your trip, I would suggest going there to visit. I would not suggest going there to stay. Why? Because it is an older property, the rooms aren't as nice, even though they kind of modernize some of the appliances and all that, giving a nice whitewashing, but it's still a really old property. I would say the same for the Tropicana, because I've worked at the Tropicana. It looks pretty on the outside. It's horrible on the inside, in the guts of the building. Anybody who's walked in the tunnels of all of the employee entranceways of the Tropicana would most likely agree. By the way, I am not liking what my hair is doing today. So, the first hotel I'm gonna walk through, again, it's gonna give me happy and sad memories, is the Circus. Used to love the buffet as a child. As an adult, not so much. I would not eat at that buffet. But I can say, with the Circus, oh my gosh, check out the high wire act in the middle of the casino, because that's one of their biggest things that they have going on at the Circus, is that you could kick it in the casino, hang out in the lounge and in the bar, order dinner, and then, hey, look up, there's like dudes like climbing on a high wire, spinning, jumping, doing gymnastics. It's effing awesome. That is the Circus I'm about to walk up on, and right next to it is the Resort World brand new casino. Now, here and there, I will give helpful hints about what to do in Las Vegas, stuff that you might want to bring with you. One thing that I forgot, even though we're technically in wintertime, bring sunglasses. It's really sunny out. If there's not a lot of overcast, you're gonna be blind. It's the desert, dude. It's bright. This is the Circus. I loved this place as a kid. Let's see what it looks like inside, okay? Obviously, all the hotels, casinos in Las Vegas have themes. Obviously, the theme here is the circus. So let's see this Circus casino up close. So this is the inside of the Circus. Again, casinos. Now, you don't have to stay in a multi-billion-dollar resort in order to enjoy casinos in Las Vegas. You can honestly stay in a hotel without a casino. All the casinos are free to enter. You could just show up and hang out there. They do want you to gamble. They do want you to spend money. Again, I'm not liking what my hair is doing today. But again, this is a Circus. Everything is very carnival-esque. Oh, but that's where we're going. The Circus when you go upstairs, there's a midway filled with a whole bunch of carnival games. And believe it or not, one of my brothers used to work at this carnival when in the 80s. But the cool thing about this joint, especially when I was a little kid, I was wondered how I could eat dinner at this carousel and watch a high wire act. So I hope you really dig what you're gonna watch. Would I work here? Probably not. But would I eat here? Yes. There is one place in Circus that I would recommend anybody to eat at. There is a steakhouse in the Circus Hotel Casino. I believe is on that movie, gosh, what was that one movie with gangsters in Las Vegas? But it was on that movie. Here's. So this place is a trip for me because my brother used to work at one of these in the 1980s. So if you got kids, the Midway is a great place to ditch them while you're gambling, basically. So back when I was a kid, this is like a full-on bar, this little carousel bar, and you could order food and drinks here. And my mom would come here. She would drop me off at the Midway. She would go gamble or go on a date, and I would watch this high wire act. So let me show you where this high wire act is. So every night, Circus. Basically a live circus show right there. All of that. There's a live circus show, there's gymnastics, there's high wire. Again, totally cool. Wouldn't you love to go see some high wiring gymnastics, like dudes like doing an act? It's awesome. And here's the carousel from another angle. Look at how pretty that is, dude. Again, if you were a kid, you'd probably be wondered by the whole glamour and glitz, and I was as a child. And it's a great place to look out after your kid. There's good security here. And plenty of games for kids to play. And adults too. Like any carnival, it's a little pricey. Carnivals can be pricey. And also, a lot of the games are said to be rigged. Again, one of my brothers used to work here, so he would always say don't play the games. They're a little bit too harder than they want you to think they are. This is the midway at the Circus. Maybe I will, since I'm here, just go for a walk and check out the buffet, in which I will never eat. But just to show you, again, I would never eat at this buffet. It was awesome in the 1980s. It looks like a cafeteria, or at least it did back then. I've seen them try to renovate it. It doesn't look that appetizing. But again, the steakhouse was in one of those movies. It wasn't Wise Guys. I forget it, man. It was a really famous movie. I think Joe Pesci was in it. The Mob was in it. It was in Las Vegas. Anyways, the steakhouse here is in that movie. So I'm gonna show you the old school buffet at the Circus. I am so glad they've actually closed this, because it should have been closed a long ass time ago. Right there. There's the buffet. Now, as I remember this as a kid, it's all set up cafeteria style. So you go up there, way over there, you pick up your trays and your plates, and you go along the buffet aisle and pick up what you want. Now the seating actually looks really, really nice, but honestly, dude, the lighting is crappy. If the lighting was better, maybe I'd want to eat there, but I feel bad because it used to be a really great buffet, and the space could be utilized a lot better. Hey, just random stop. It's Sailor Moon. Oh my gosh, love her. And look, little Yoda. But Sailor Moon, dude. And of course, you gotta love Dragon Ball Z. You gotta love Goku. Vegeta. I'm walking up on the steakhouse. Maybe someone here can tell me what movie that was. This is the best place to eat in the Circus. This steakhouse has been here, I don't know how many years. This used to be one of those places where the mob would like come in and have steak and do their deals in the back. I believe there's special tables in the back of the steakhouse where you can, I don't know, have parties. This joint has won many awards. This steakhouse has been here for years. Again, it was in that one Las Vegas movie about gangsters. I don't know if Joe Pesci got shot in that video. I don't know. But yes, gorgeous steakhouse. Incredible food. I've only heard good things about this steakhouse. I have heard one or two bad things, like shitty service, but if it's really good food, I would take the shitty service. It depends. Would I leave a tip? I'm not really sure. But again, it's all about the food. Again, this is Circus. This is one of the older hotels. I'm not sure when it was built. Late 60s, early 70s. It feels as old as I am. But I just wanted to show you this as an example because we are walking to the next casino, to a multi-billion dollar casino. It's going to be as different as night and day. So before I walk over to the next hotel, just a little tip. One of the many little tips I'm going to give you when you come and visit. Now, I always suggest that people stop at a liquor store and fill up on their favorite liquor and not buy liquor at the clubs or bars on the Las Vegas Strip or in the clubs. And let me show you why. If you're gonna be a tourist and you are gonna order these like yard-long drinks, by all means, I think they're like 30 bucks, but those drinks are strong as hell and you will get fucked up. Oh, that one's pretty. I've never seen that one before. Wow. Again, those yard drinks, usually like 30 bucks, but they're awesome. Hey, one more thing before leaving the Circus. Look up. Dude, look at those pretty lights. Again, they're totally telling the whole circus theme here. All of Las Vegas's casinos have a theme, obviously a circus theme. Next, we're going to Resort World. Now, Resort World is awesome. Multi-billion dollar resorts. I believe Katy Perry is one of the headliners there right now. Gorgeous music, gorgeous scenery. You're gonna love it. The whole side of the building is a TV screen. A lot of people thought that it might be a huge distraction. I thought that they were gonna play concerts on the side of the building. Let's go check it out. So helpful hints about Las Vegas while you're staying here. Now, I grew up here. I was not born here, but I've been here since the 80s. This place has changed, but it's also another like hole in the desert, basically. So what you gotta always want to do is bring water with you everywhere. Whether it's the winter, whether it's the summer, it is hot. You can get dehydrated. Hydrate up. If you are a drinker, again, I don't recommend you buy drinks at the bars and at the clubs in Las Vegas. By all means, if you drink alcohol, this is going to be your best friend. Now, by all means, go to the liquor store. There's awesome liquor stores in Las Vegas. Least Discount Liquor is the most prevalent and cheapest liquor store in Las Vegas. I think there's like 20 some locations across the Vegas Valley. Anyways, go to the liquor store, buy your favorite liquor, get some flasks, bring them with you. All the drinks on the Las Vegas Strip are like $15 to $20 plus. If you go to the club, they're gonna try to make your ass buy bottle service. Don't buy bottle service. Don't pay $200 to $1,000 to make your own drinks in the VIP section. It sounds like it's a great deal. It's a great deal if you split the cabana or you split the VIP service with your friends. So if you got like 5 friends and you all put like a couple hundred on a VIP, then you could all share bottle service. It's cheaper. So we are about to enter the Resort World. Now there's casino, there's the district, there's a nightclub, there's a theater. That's par for the course for every major casino in Las Vegas. There's always a mall, there's always nice restaurants, there's always a nightclub. And every like casino does the same thing. I'm only checking this one out because I ain't been here yet. By the way, the entire side of this building is an LED screen. So, what we're looking at, we're about to walk into Resort. Look up right there. You could see the LED screen. The whole side of that building is an LED screen. You can see that LED screen all the way back in Lake Las Vegas where I live. Now, I am looking for a place to eat tonight. My husband feels like Mexican. By the way, never a boring day on the Las Vegas Strip. And Viva, if that is a Mexican restaurant, that might be where we're eating tonight. We'll see. So every major resort in Las Vegas, at least all the brand new ones, they will have a shopping mall. They will have nice restaurants. They will have maybe a movie theater. Most definitely they will have a nightclub. So it really doesn't matter where you stay in Las Vegas, there will be entertainment in your resort. But at the same time, you don't have to stay in a resort with a casino. There's plenty of weeklies that I would stay at in Las Vegas that don't have casinos. They're cheaper, dude. And all the casinos, you're allowed to walk in for free. You're allowed to go play and eat for free as long as you're spending some kind of money. Resort World. Ooh. Now, the cool thing about Resort World is built on top of the old Stardust. The funny thing about Las Vegas is we don't have history museums
for our landmarks. We honestly just implode them and build shit on top. So it's really, really nice that they actually put up signage to pay homage to the Stardust. One thing I'm loving, this shopping mall. It's so trendy, but I'm digging it. I love how this fashion is like a crime scene, which is kind of like my closet. My closet looks like a crime scene. I am loving this giant ball. I don't know what's going on with this, but it's awesome. Are you kidding me? Wowzers. Okay. You're doing this with me. This is a multi-billion dollar property. I ain't never been to this one. I've been to almost every property on the Strip. We're about to witness wonders, or at least wonders to me. And I'm a total cynic who lives in Las Vegas. Dude, tell me that isn't wicked. Hello. What is this? What is that? A giant projection ball. Wowzers. Okay. The shops are low. There's a Wally's Gourmet Foods. Oh, dude, who knows how much that joint is. This so looks like a Katy Perry video. Are you kidding me? Look at the clouds. Look at that gorgeous pinkish tree. What the hell is that? Wowzer. Look, that's what it looks like. Are you kidding me? It's all just streamers hanging down. Wowzers. Again, this place looks more like a circus than Circus, man. The square footage is outrageous. The shops are high end. Could I afford anything in these shops? Probably not. Maybe accessories. Loving the clouds. Loving it. So, there's restaurants. There's a nice steakhouse. I'm gonna try to look for a good Mexican place. Oh, this is probably it. I'm gonna check out this place's menu. This might be where I'm eating tonight. So my first impression of Resort World is, whoa, high end, beautiful opulence. Look at this background, by the way. I love that. Look at those cherry blossoms. Gives you an idea of the square footage. This isn't even a quarter of the hotel or the casino floor. But dude, look at that. It looks like it goes on forever, dude. I am not easily impressed. Again, I grew up in Las Vegas. I grew up with all the glamour and the glitz and the lights and the gambling. But dude, this is effing awesome. Oh, Randy's Donuts. Los Angeles famous Randy's Donuts is now in Las Vegas. And I think there's like 3 or 4 locations. And they are always busy. I'm surprised this place isn't busy. And what is up with those chairs? Now, I know the price of eggs is really expensive, but dude, how much do these chairs cost? I am in love with that. By the way, I had no idea that this existed. This is a great place for selfies. Aww. Look at how adorable that is. Really? Really? Adorable. So, restaurants, gambling, lots of bougie lounges. This place is awesome. Again, I'm getting the idea of opulence. I'm getting the idea of good design. Donuts. Lots of donuts. Lots and lots of donuts. So, I'm just gonna walk up to the casino floor. Hopefully, if I see anything else cool, I will comment about it. But again, old casino, new casino, night and day, totally different. Let's see, maybe I'll get a visual of the nightclub and then I will go back. One last thing on the not the Aria, Resort World. Every hotel casino has a mall. It also has a food court. So whatever are your favorite foods at your local mall, you're gonna find them in Las Vegas. So it's a plus. You'll also find a whole bunch of tourist stands, lots of kiosks to buy little knickknacks and tchotchkes to remember your stay. Every major casino has a bar. Every major casino has a bar in the center of the casino. Again, lots of good food, lots of I do very much love that I live in Las Vegas. In the last 20 years, all of the best shopping and food in the world and entertainment has come to Las Vegas. I will have to say in the 90s, Las Vegas was not so much. It was kind of that oasis in the desert that people only came out here for showgirls and gambling. But honestly, in the last 20 years, the best shows, the best shopping, the best dining from all over the world has made a home here. And it's made me love Las Vegas all the more. Now, one more tip before you come to Las Vegas is wear comfortable shoes. You're gonna be doing a lot of walking. Carrot Top makes fun of it in his show, but yeah, he makes a joke about how much walking you're gonna do in Las Vegas. Now, this is not gonna be my last video. I will probably do 2, but I am going back to that really pretty tree and going for a walk on the Strip. I will show you a second day of my staycation in Las Vegas, and I hope everybody is safe and healthy and well. Hugs, health, and happiness from Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, one more time before I leave, let's scope out this dude. I mean, what is that? What is that? Dude. I wish you were here to see this. It's an awesome piece of artwork. Awesome piece of artwork. Again, hugs, health, happiness from Las Vegas.